Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel BBTechHub. So today I'm starting the new series that is nothing but the most important topic in networking field, that is the IP address. So everyone, do you know any idea about this topic that is nothing but my IP address? So this is the fundamental thing we have to know in details while we are learning this networking technologies. The thing is that first of thing, before going to the IP address directly, we should have a concept about the host. So have you heard about the word that is host? In the networking industry, we used to call any device in a network, when we are configuring any network, any device in a network, which has the IP address, we call it as a host. Host means the device which must have what? IP address. So everyone, you can understand, if I am dealing with the devices in a network and that device I want to access, and that without IP address, I cannot access that device. Okay. So the device which has the IP address in a network, we call it as a host. So whenever we are configuring any type of network, any network we are configuring with a multiple of devices, multiple devices. So at that moment, we call it as the devices are called as a host. This is maybe one switch, manageable switch. This is maybe a router. This is also maybe a switch. This is maybe a printer. This is maybe a PC. And while we are assigning IP address to all those devices, what is happening? Every device, we call it as a host. Any host which has the IP address can be accessed is in a network very easily. So now the host, the device must have two address. So what are the types of addresses? Every host has two address. Every host has two address. One we call as the physical address. Is it clear? And second, we are calling it as a logical address. So what? Every host, we believe it has two addresses. One is the physical address, another is my logical address. Physical address is nothing but we call it as a MAC address. And if I go for the logical, this is nothing but we call it as a IP address. So do you know what is MAC? The full form is nothing but Media Access Control. And what is the IP? The full form of IP is Internet Protocol. Okay, everyone. So whenever we are configuring any network, and in this network, what are the devices? Those devices have been two type of addresses. One is the physical, another one is my logical. The physical address is called as Media Access Control or MAC address. And that is what is the logical, that is called that nothing but the Internet Protocol address. Okay. So now you see, first of all, now see, we'll see the physical address or that is MAC address. What is this MAC address? Every device which is capable of networking must have one device that is called NIC. What is it? Network Interface Card. So this MAC address is present on this network interface card. And this is nothing but it is a permanent address, my dear. What type of address it is? It is a permanent address. In which way it is permanent? So this MAC address is hard-coded on NIC at the time of manufacturing by the manufacturer. That means when this NIC card is manufacturing in the production center, at that moment, this MAC address is hard-coded on the network card. And this address is nothing but of 48 bits. So everyone, we know in the networking industry, the MAC address is of 48 bits and it is present on network interface card. This address, what happens, how we represent it? It is nothing but the 12 hexadecimal digit. How it is? 12 hexadecimal digits. This address is consist of nothing but 12 hexadecimal digits. So how it is? Because you see, as we know in binary, one hex digit is equal to 4 bits. So when it is of 12, so 12 nothing but what will happen? 12 into 4, nothing but is this 48 bits. And everyone, do you know if you can check this MAC address? How you can check? Nothing. You just press Windows plus R button. Which button? Windows with R. And there you type CMD and you go to the CMD or just type a command that is get MAC. Which command? That is nothing but the get MAC. If you go, you can see, I can show you, I'm going to the CMD and here I am typing the command is the get MAC. When I am typing this command is get back, you can see this is my, what it is indicating, physical address. Have you seen? And you see these all are the hexadecimal digits. If you count, you can see exactly 12 hexadecimal digits are there. Is it clear, everyone? So we can see this MAC address by using get MAC command. Another command is there also there, that is called ipconfig space /all. Now, dear, you see, everyone, what happened? You come to this moment here and you see this is physical address. Have you seen, everyone? Have you seen? It is very clear. It is written physical address and this is 12 hexadecimal digit. So these two command we can use. One is the get MAC and another command is nothing but the ipconfig space /all. So this MAC address gives the physical identity of the device in a network. So everyone, you understood? So this is the first address of an host that is called the physical address. We call it as a MAC address. It is of 48 bits and it is hard-coded on NIC card at the time of manufacturing by the manufacturer. And which command we are using? We are using the command that is nothing but my what? The command is get MAC. So thank you everyone. Today up to this. In the next video, I will go in details about the MAC address. Thank you.